I gotta redo that one.
Okay, everyone, sorry about that. It seems like we're still streaming. I'm trying to see if we got anything over here. We're going to see. Can anyone else see some?
Me and
Oh, gotcha.
I switched.
Doop, doop. There we go. Are we getting anything?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
There we go. There we go. Okay, sorry. Sorry about that, everyone. It seems like every couple Wednesdays, it's just like, that wasn't Streamlabs. That was nothing else. That was literally my internet decided to cut out for about 60 seconds and then just go back. Dang. So I apologize for all that. Okay, so where were we? We were investigating. I revealed those clues.
I think I was saying something.
Oh.
But I don't remember what I was saying.
There we
go.
I
asked something. You were saying something.
Yeah, there were the stains, and then there was unidentifiable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, an unidentifiable stain.
So, are we going to try to figure that out? That's going to require a little bit more technical knowledge.
Technical knowledge, you say?
That's, yeah. That
I possess nothing but theoretical knowledge. Technical in every sense.
So you're going to make...
Sorry, could it also be blood?
No. And I should say, you guys have seen blood stains before. Mm-hmm. But this is, what I'm going to say is just take more knowledge of either what that is. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to go with it being education. And Miss Van Helsing's good at that, but I have some asterisks here. Probably tell me.
The education. It's because I have the.
Yeah,
the well-read, and then the trivium. Whenever you use a skill that could be paired with trivium,
ignore any penalties based on
suffering from
plus 10. Yeah, so okay. Cool. So you're rolling at a 73%. So it's going to be kind of, I say that quote unquote, it's going to be hard for you to fail. And the only reason everyone else can't make this check is I feel like they just haven't, it's not something they would normally look for because they're not as well read as you are.
Adam, I got a 55, which is a critical success.
That is a critical success. Okay. You can this strange stain. I'm not going to go into what you might think it is or your word for it, but it is chemicals or not chemicals. It is what these stains are often left behind when something is left to rot for a little bit.
Ah.
So, and I would just say the average individuals here don't wrap bodies up in. And keep it there long enough to know what that looks like. But you, being a doctor, as it were.
Elizabeth just kind of goes, she's just kind of like, she's in there, she sees that stage, just, she gets down on her knees and just, oh, that is, well, something died there or was left to rot for long enough. those stains, that smell would not come out.
The strange thing is, though, if a body was left here to decompose, you would expect to see the stain bigger or in more places. The stain is just kind of dotted about.
So, it's either that there were many small things all left to rot in these places,
Or one big thing that got up and moved.
or a bipedal thing walking around distributing these, that is leaking these juices.
Brendan?
It's very possible. The bed is also new, which means that someone replaced the bed, possibly because it smelled like a corpse.
Well, I don't think Ethan's here.
Oh no, Ethan is either at Abigail's, or we will not be able to speak to Ethan. Not in any societally acceptable way.
Well, I suppose we ought to head down there and be unacceptable then.
Well, I left all my things to practice necromancy at home in Amsterdam. I suppose I could gather something, but
I
I
have a
prefer
quick
to speak to
question.
the living.
Yes, Agatha.
Did you say that there was paper in the fireplace? Like
Yes.
somebody was burning stuff? Can I, like, gather that paper, and is it anything that's legible?
Sorry. As everyone's like, oh, I get a sneeze. Turn off the mic so it's not just my shotgun sneeze into the mic. There you go. I spared you all. It appears to be, as you kind of poke into the fire more, shredded parchment, shredded papers, and there is a leather bound, like it's the binding. It's like, you know, when you have a book that's leather, it's the leather. So this, and if you take a closer inspection of it, it's someone's journal.
Looks like someone tried to burn this journal. I don't know if we can maybe get some information off of that.
Very possibly. I don't know if we have time just at present, but
Well, I mean, we can read and walk at the same time.
yeah, give.
So as you guys continue your walk downstream to Abigail's, it is approaching. It is supper time. And yes.
How long of a walk would we assume that it is, judging just by the distance?
It's about a mile off.
Oh,
It's like 20 minutes, like, you know. So. There is a small bridge. Once you are much closer, Abigail's house is clearly in view. It is a small kind of cottage-looking thing. It has a wooden fence around it that's more just to keep in a livestock animal or two that is just to the right of the house from your perspective. Trees kind of hang precariously, kind of obscuring your view of it. And there seems to be sort of knickknacks and charms hanging from the branches, twisting in the wind. And crows, a great many of them, wait on the bridge for you to approach.
At the first caw, Elizabeth just stops at her tracks and looks up from the book like, oh.
Well, I think we found the source of the crows.
Yeah. Okay, we'll put that in a pocket.
Josephine will very she's always got her crucifix held, but she will put it more like before her. And will actually begin to recite some scripture as they draw closer.
Yep.
As you approach the bridge, you kind of look at it, and if this were a movie, you know that little focus trick that they do where it's like something that's actually not, it's in the same distance, but everything else around it loses focus as it kind of zooms in on it, but doesn't.
Yeah, you zoom out on the camera lens while moving the camera itself forward.
Yeah. However it gets done, that effect, I'm sure we've all seen it. That's kind of what happens when you stare at this bridge. And I'm going to need everyone to make a resolve check, with the exception of Van Helsing. You may make an education test.
Oh, yes! Oh, I get to use this finally! Oh, so good. Oh, I'm so
Can you roll
happy.
for me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, I've been waiting to use that benefit. Oh, good.
Like them trying to resist something?
Yes.
Because if so, we get plus 10%.
Oh, that is. Everyone gets plus 10 because of the spell. That's right, yeah.
Plus 10?
Oh, that is... So, Agatha, initially you failed by just 1, but the plus 10 means you succeed by 9. So there you go.
I got a 34, so I am good.
Emma's over here like,
I almost crit failed.
Oh,
Ooh.
almost.
But that plus 10.
There you go.
There you go.
So I got 34.
Nice.
There you go.
A 34. Yeah, that's a success. I got an 8.
All right, and Mr. Bradley.
I got a 50, so I just, well, if I had not had the 10%, that would have been.
Gotcha. Well, it seems like that was probably the best use of that spell right there. Okay.
Thanks, Jesus.
Yes, indeed. God is with you as you walk across this bridge over in the near the stream of death. Though as you approach, though, the crows will, and you guys take a step onto the bridge, the crows will disperse. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick, 10-minute break, let everybody hit the bathroom, do what they need to do, and then we'll come back, and we will finally meet Agatha. Or we will shoot Agatha.
You mean
Probably
Abigail?
Abigail. Yeah, I'm just terrible at the names time. You'll be like, who's that bitch? Oh, wait, she's been here the whole time. Oh, never mind. It's that one. It's that one. Okay. All right, everyone. We will see you in just about 10 minutes. So we will be right back. Okay, everyone, and well, there we go. We are back. You could see everyone. I just couldn't get their sound working. Okay, here we are. We're going to go ahead and try to finish this up. Sorry, we were just a few minutes behind on jumping in. Started chatting. Next thing you know, one thing led to another. See you sticking around. We still have Embers in the chat. Apacho as well. Couple of cast members. Nice to see you guys. See if I can see anyone else. Just throw out a hi for everyone. Alex, Art, you're ready. Well, nice to see you, Alex. Coconut Clifford, Commander Root, DMF Saint, Elysian. Ooh, I actually like that. There you go. Goblin Cave TV. Hate this. Wow, this thing's. Wow. Okay. I just like it. Seems like there's more than it says here. Lady Lux, Leisha, Miss Puddings, Nat Zelly, Pangolin of Indifference. Well,
Pangolin, so close.
Pangolin, yeah, it's. You butchering usernames. Try to say my well, not this username, my normal username. If you don't know how to say it, sometimes it gets confusing. Anyway, well, welcome back. We last left you guys. You were crossing the bridge, kind of more entering Abigail's property. What do? You've crossed the bridge.
Okay. Well, let's approach.
We're ready.
All right, so everybody. So who has their weapons ready? I think it's just the key thing.
It's loaded. It's ready. I don't want to have it out.
Gotcha. So it's holstered. It's holstered.
I can. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Josephine?
Not to have a 1700 rifle.
I would say that. Yeah, I probably have it ready, but also, tucked away.
Tucked into your Bible.
Just a hollowed out Bible with the gun.
He is fairly. Our Lord and Savior is fairly obtuse on the subject of kneecaps. So, and if you aim for her head, you probably will hit her in the knee. Smooth bore.
The Bible does not say anything about not shooting people.
That's fair. It doesn't mention guns anywhere in the Bible.
That is true.
About killing witches.
What was it? And, not to get political here, but I've read some crazy right-wing memes like, what would be Jesus's favorite gun? I'm like, what? What? And then my favorite was someone's response was a nail gun. I'm like, oh, and then they didn't get the irony of it, or they were just like, that's not funny. It's like, but Jesus was a pacifist, unless you were in his temple, and then all he did was flip your stuff and throw you out.
It's also
Anyway.
really useful because he was a carpenter.
Yeah, they are. See, I didn't even think about it. This works on so. Anyway, all right. So you got your pistol hidden in your book of Genesis, and you will know my name is the Lord. Bam. Yeah. So okay.
Yikes. We approach.
I don't like this at all.
Well, we're not here for our enjoyment, are we?
As we
before you kind of approach the fence, the door will open, and there is and anyway, I start blasting. So, do we start blasting?
No. Please, no.
I'll point the gun.
The villain's gonna monologue. Let's do it.
Let her monologue. I want to hear it.
I was going to say, before we, get too far across the bridge, real quick, I would like to ask ahead of time. So, I'm not too fond on the idea of, taking lives, but what are we going in with the intent or the understanding that we will be potentially killing? I just want to know ahead of time.
Yes.
I don't have an intention of murder, I'll be honest.
Self-defense? Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to know.
No one heard Mr. Bradley? Yes. Oh, everyone else is not? Oh.
If there be a witch in there, she'd be dead.
Okay.
Listen first, decide later.
It's also not our jurisdiction, I think.
Oh, well, it sort of is.
But it is.
Not yet.
I'm not too keen on taking lives, but at the same time, I will note that this is a very evil person, and if said evil person does do anything potentially irrational, maybe send her to the judge a little bit sooner, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we can always escalate things, but we can't unmurder someone, so we can...
I mean...
I will put
We can't unmurder someone.
We can't.
We cannot. I can speak with someone murdered. I have at least, or I think I have, but...
Well,
I suppose let's see.
Yeah.
I will put my finger right here on this here trigger.
Oh,
You're one hit.
wait.
I pull the trigger.
Okay.
Now knock on the door.
All right, before you knock on the door will open.
Yeah, we're at
And
the fence.
stepping out is the husk of Brendan, who appears to be relatively intact, except for this hole in his chest, in which there's this like black decomposing fluid stepping out. And he kind of lumbers towards, and behind it is what you can assume to be Abigail. Well.
Not yet, no! Hold her hand, Agatha.
Emma will sort of make an unconscious step forward.
I will put my arm out.
Yeah, we'll grab her. I don't think that's Brendan anymore.
I'm sorry. It registered too late, what you said, Erica, and for some reason in my head it was just oh my god, that's Brendan.
So good. Oh my god.
He's lost weight. Must be all the organs out of his body.
And here I thought that first look before you broke and started laughing was you were genuinely about to start crying. Damn, they're good.
There are tears.
Oh no. Sweet baby angel.
Was Abigail
Yeah,
going
she's
on?
like, well, saves me the trouble. She kind of steps behind Brendan and kind of runs her finger through his hair.
Necrophilia is disgusting, dude. Sorry.
I
I
thought
see
that was
Josephine.
a character, and then you said dude.
Sorry.
Quote Jesus, dude, that's messed up, yo.
Fucking nasty, bro. That's.
I'm trying to bring the tears on, and y'all are rude.
They're gonna be tears of laughter.
Right.
Okay, all right.
Abigail, how many more do you intend to kill for this?
Well, she kind of looks towards his chest. He only needs a heart, and then he'll be whole again.
He will not be whole. He's not alive.
Really? Say something, Brendan. Make them feel better. And he will kind of... I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt anyone. I'm just so hungry. But I feel better now. I'm sorry, Emma. And so then Abigail, oh, you're sorry to Emma. All those years in your house, the things that we shared, Brendan. And the moment something looks at Emma, better comes along. Done with the housemaid. Trading up. Well, now I have you forever.
You couldn't have him in life. So you will
Couldn't have him? Couldn't
Clearly.
have him. Emma, you seem to be very confused. And in my defense, or in your defense, so was I. I was young and stupid and thought he cared. But you know as well, maybe you don't know, as the wealthy do, perhaps the rest of you do, Agatha, Mr. Bradley, can't be seen with someone like me. You have to marry your station, regardless of who you hurt in the process. You were simply the right ring to wear. Who he was supposed to marry, not who he cared about.
Clearly didn't know. After.
Oh, the things you'll say to yourself when you realize you have no choice.
You call this choice.
I blame the
Did
parents. Well, let's just say, careful when scorning a woman. Now he'll be with me forever. He just needs a heart. You won't be needing yours too much longer, will you, Emma? Or you can just show how much you really love him and give it to him.
Have you not thought that he may be waiting for yours, or have you clearly sold yours? Have no heart, you heartless.
I'm sorry that your childhood crush has blinded you, but this is not love.
People are not possessions. Firstly.
Well, then let's just call it good old-fashioned vengeance.
There. Jealousy is a bad look on you, Abigail. But to be fair, I didn't see what you looked like before. You may have always looked like that. So
she's... what I need real quick, though, from everyone, give me an awareness check. Yeah, give me an awareness check. I'm going to give you a -20, though, because being relatively clandestine about what's happening.
Ooh.
Yeah, I failed.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry. I closed my character sheet.
Just barely failed.
I just barely succeeded. I got a 30 out of 35.
Agatha, did you succeed?
When
Yeah,
you say
I
minus
succeeded.
20, it'd be like minus 45, so it'd be like I have to get a 25.
Yeah, so if yours is normally
Oh.
45, -20, you're going to get 25 or lower.
Okay, yeah, no.
I got an 11.
All right, well, there we go. So it seems like Mr. Bradley and Emma are too transfixed on the... yes, Josephine?
Oh, no, never mind.
Yeah,
Nothing.
too transfixed on the kind of hollowed-out form of Brendan. But everyone else seems to see Abigail. While she is monologuing, she is taking a couple of steps back slowly into the threshold of her home.
I don't get anything extra for a crit success.
Her intention is to be out of the line of fire when shit hits the fan very, very soon.
Don't leave us just yet.
On the contrary. You can eat now, dear. And she's going to shut the door. And then with that, Brendan will start to snarl and we'll go to initiative.
Oh no. Boy.
All right. Is this him? There we go. Okay. Cool. I'm going to pull out the rather than, I'm pretty sure...
I really tried to think of something interesting that maybe would catch her outside longer, but damn.
Catch you outside?
Or we
about
could
that?
burn the house down.
Listen, I thought calling her ugly was gonna keep her outside. Maybe it was gonna get her to start slapping me. Like, I really thought that was gonna do it.
You know what would have kept her outside? Is it if I put a bullet like through her head?
Yeah, I thought about like, hey, can
She
I
would've
use
stayed
this
right
because I
where
got a
she
crit
was.
success to just take a surprise round and just kablam and start things myself?
Yeah, it's-
So to quote Agatha, so anyway, I started blasting.
So anyway, we start blasting.
So anyway, I started blasted.
turn the gun sideways, just
Turn the
blast.
gun sideways.
Oh, the kill shot!
Do we need a roll?
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to find the
It's-
because you guys are gonna have more than just Brendan to deal with. There's
Oh
going to be
no, the
Well,
crow
D10, right?
is my mortal enemy.
the crows. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Listen,
a
I got
whatever
severely
it is.
injured and
No.
almost died because of those freaking crows.
can't rain all the time, right?
I can.
Oh, let's see. Okay. I'm not even gonna bother. The one thing about these books being so big is it takes forever to find everything. All right. Revenant. Let me see here if I can find this. See if I can find the swarm real quick. I'm gonna take 1 minute and see if I can find that. If I can't.
And question, Adam. Is
Yeah.
it an action point to draw your weapon?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Had to have it out.
All right. Let's go here because I want to say. All right. Here we. All right. Come on. There's a beaver.
Beaver swarm.
Listen, they're freaking scary though when they're angry. Have you ever faced down an angry beaver that you have encountered? Let me
Maybe.
tell you, and God for fucking bid, they're sick. Then
And
they're mean comparatively.
And there's the clip for the show. Have you ever faced down an angry beaver?
Listen,
Never met everyone before.
Oregon State University, the Angry Beavers. I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
But they are scary, and they get really big.
Oh.
It's one of the
All
ones
right,
that-
come on. Yeah, like I found this the other day and was tearing you all up with it. There's a murder of crows. There we go.
There it is.
Nice.
Oh, no,
All
you
right,
found
cool.
it.
514. I'm just gonna write it down so I can go back and forth. Okay. 514. All right, let's get this thing here. Let's go ahead and all right. Sorry guys, this is what happens when you got too much stuff. All right, let's go ahead and roll that initiative. All right, let's go ahead. Agatha, what did you get?
12.
12? Going on to you, Mr. Bradley.
And
10. Going down to you, Josephine.
7.
7. We're going to you, Emma.
Also 7.
7. And you, Van Helsing.
13.
13. All right, let's go ahead and roll for this monster here. The birds are going to go on...
Birds
There
are
we
going to
go.
go
14.
straight for my throat.
Yeah, the crows are on 14.
Oh
what
no, they go before me. Oh,
Well,
no.
the best part was my typo. It was the cows. The murder of cows.
The murder.
The murder of cows.
Yeah. I feel like that's worse.
Yeah, this just escalated.
Yeah. Listen, cows also can be scary because they're stupid.
Oh.
I love them. Don't
let's
get
see
me wrong,
here.
cows are great, but they're stupid.
So Brendan is on a 17.
Sorry, no.
Yeah, I think you put too many numbers in there. I think he goes after everyone. I think he goes last.
All right, so the first person to go is Brendan. I'm going to attempt to attack Emma. However, Emma has that ability that no one can attack Emma the first round of combat, which is only doubly more important here. So, yes, Emma.
Do I get like a bonus action maybe?
What do you mean? Tell me what you mean, because I part of me wants to say yes, but I want to hear why.
I would like to take out both my locket and his.
Oh, I love it. I love it. So here's what you're gonna do. Here's what you're gonna do. We're gonna have you jump ahead. Or rather, I'll start using action points for you now here. So I want you to give me, you know what? You're going to roll just because this is a dark setting and I could see it just terribly backfiring, just in case. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know what roll to make this, because part of me says, let me check, common sense fist strap.
I'm now only thinking in terms of 5e, and I'm like, will save, nope. Willpower.
Well, I'm thinking
maybe?
It could be charm or... Okay, make a charm check. That's what's best for you. I like your bullshit. It is so good and so dramatically appropriate. I'm going to give you a plus 20.
Oh.
It is good soup.
I'm giving you a plus 20 now. He's going to get the roll to resist. Mm-hmm. But we're going to see what's this guy's... Well, he's pretty good. Yeah, okay.
I know that mechanics is not a thing, but can me holding my crucifix make it harder for him? Because he's in so much of a holy presence.
Don't you worry. Don't worry. We don't have to worry about that. Because he's actually got a really high resolve, but I missed it by just enough to critically fail. But Emma, what did you get?
56.
56, okay, because you have to succeed first, which is more than enough for me to have to worry about resisting. You know what? I am going to say he is helpless. He will not act this round until he is attacked, and for the first attack, he is helpless. So, and that's bad. That's bad for him. As I realize I got so much stuff, I'm gonna move this over here.
So,
what did someone say? Who said that? Coconut Clifford? Pretty sure he's holy enough. You know, that's the right face to make, Josephine, but it's okay. Let's see here. I'm just checking something.
I need a boy like you, like a hole in my head.
Gotcha. All right, so that's going to take your action, but you will get to use the rest of your action points on your initiative, okay?
Okay.
So, but I liked that.
Could I say something?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Totally. Yeah, go ahead.
So I take, the with this hand, because I have my, hand on my pistol, probably, in my skirts, in a pocket or whatever. My little holding... However, the dresses were back then.
They had pockets. They did, actually. They had very big pockets, so you could fit the whole flintlock in there.
And so, with my other hand, I take them out and, see that he freezes and everything, and he's not moving. And to everyone else, you need to take care of her. I can't imagine he would do anything without her behind.
All right, there we go.
Oh,
right,
no.
All right, what are we doing?
Who's up?
We're waiting for our turns.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay, that's right, yeah. So Brendan's first, then we go to the crows. Which I almost didn't fix it. I'm like, oh, the cows get to go.
They moo menacingly.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we are going to attack here.
Does anybody have any?
Actually, excuse me. Hold on. I have to recalculate their initiative. It's
Any
actually
peanuts?
11 because I forgot to read one of
Oh.
their traits.
To feed the crows. I was still thinking in terms of cows, and I'm like, I guess they like.
So-
I guess cows like peanuts.
First up is Van Helsing.
Yeah. Okay. I do love the idea of running into the house and trying to get Abigail. I feel bad for running away from combat.
So
I mean, who said there's not going to be combat in there?
Oh, yeah, no, it's just going to be close quarters where I'm even worse. I got to take an action point to draw the pistol.
Gotcha.
It would probably be entirely strong narrative choices for me to just run to the front door.
Okay. So that's
thinking-
draw movement.
I still have one more action point left.
Yes.
Well, then I open the door. Or try to, at least.
Kick the door down.
I try and, like,
Gotcha.
kick it in, and I realize that it...
Yeah, so the door is locked. It will require a brawn check for you to get in, which I'm going to say for you is athletics.
Anybody have a lantern?
And it's locked, so it's at a -10. But you do have you guys do have 5 coins to spend as I'm throwing your coins. in.
Yeah, can I... Now, doing that, can I, to spend a coin, can I get a bonus? Can I negate a negative?
You can re-roll.
Okay, because I'm rolling at a 37, so... Sorry, a 27 after that.
Have fun.
Okay, dice gods be with me.
May the odds be ever.
I got a 14.
All right, Van Helsing.
I'm just like barreling,
Yeah.
barreling towards it, like pulling the flintlock as I run, and just. Gah.
All right, Van Helsing, that gets you in. That's all 3 of your actions. To move.
Knock.
Yeah. I see you as Schwarzenegger. Knock, knock.
Knock, knock.
Stick around. Get to the carriage. Agatha, you're up. So you knock in the door, and near the middle of the house is Abigail. Nice, perfect.
Well, what I wanted to do, I probably won't be able to. So I think the murderer crows is attacking, so I'll probably draw my pistol and shoot at them.
All right. Go ahead and make your gun check. I believe that's a simple ranged.
I got a 19.
That will hit. Let me go to this person's. Murder of crows. We are going to. We're going to spend a reaction to, or we'll spend an action point to dodge. We do dodge your attack. So what do you want to do now, Agatha? You have 2 action points left. So shot at it.
What's like around, and like, is it, this is a long stretch, but my idea is, if there's anything that's flammable, I want to try and burn the house down.
Not outside. There's nothing outside that is on fire. Is there stuff that's flammable? Yes, it's the 1700s. Everything is
House
flammable.
is flammable.
Yeah.
But nothing to quickly start a fire, I'm assuming.
Yeah, not right there.
Okay.
Like, heck, they still call asbestos salamander's fur. Like, everything's flammable.
All right. Then I guess I will try to shoot again.
You'll have to reload it though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
reload and then save my last action to dodge.
Let me see here. Let's see how long it takes you to reload that weapon.
I think
It is 1 AP. So you're saving your last one to dodge. Cool.
Yeah.
We now go to the crows. The crows are going to attack you. Sorry, I have a lot of tabs open, so I'm trying to sit here. Swarming. It's a burst template, so I can attack everybody, actually, with the exception of Van Helsing and Emma. So I'm going to make an attack on everyone, because it's an area attack. I succeed. If you can dodge, you can make your defense check, which really is either going to be parry or dodge. So a dodge check for you would be, it's agility. I believe it's a coordination check, yeah. Or is it athletics? I like coordination. Unless you have a melee weapon, I don't think anybody does right now. So go ahead and make that roll to dodge if you wish. If you want to save your action points, let me know. So who is not dodging out of the three of you? Everyone is dodging. Okay. Agatha, did you dodge? Did you roll?
Nope.
All right, Agatha failed. Do you want to re-roll and spend a coin?
Sure.
You may re-roll. Mr. Bradley, did you succeed?
Yeah, I rolled an 8.
Gotcha. Josephine, did you succeed?
Sorry.
And remember, I believe that spell is still in effect. I think you still have plus 10.
Yeah, we do still have a plus 10% to dodging. Where is the dodge?
It's agility. It's under the agility score. So for you, since I have everyone's sheet here, your natural coordination is 33, so it's plus 10.
Perfect. I was looking specifically for a dodge because I forgot that it was
Yeah,
straight.
no, yeah.
That's not good.
Do you want to spend a coin?
Yeah. How many do we have left?
You have 4.
Okay. Yes, I will.
All right, you may re-roll.
Because that was bad.
This is the boss fight, so go ahead and spend the coins.
Not great, but at least it wasn't a critical failure.
All right, so you're the only one to get hurt then. Or Agatha, did you succeed on your reroll?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so you are going to take the damage is, oh wow, this is actually, it's not a lot of damage, but wow, you are going to only take 5 points of damage. But I think with you, let's see if you have any. I don't even think that it really even hurts you because I'm not rolling like a badass unlike the last time I fought you. Yeah, your damage. Oh no, wait! You actually dropped down 1 step on the condition track because you. Oh no, wait! Yes, even with your holy symbol, you still drop down 1 step on the condition track. So you are just lightly injured. So you're fine. Like nothing else happens other than that. All right. That was one of my actions. You know what? We're going to attack again. Yeah. So I'm attacking everyone again, and if you want to spend action points to dodge, everyone may do so. You cannot, Agatha, because you've already spent your... Yeah.
And then do your action points refresh when it becomes your turn again?
No, at the next round.
At the next round, okay.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and dodge, yeah. That was cut. Oh my god!
Oh, no.
This is not working out in my favor.
Crows are dangerous.
Things away from
Okay, so I do 9 points of damage. So that will knock you down 2 steps on the condition track. Josephine. Everyone else, let's see here. Bradley, did you roll to dodge or no?
Yeah, I rolled the dodge. Got a 23, so I didn't.
All right, Agatha, you did not. So 9 points of damage for you will drop you down 2 steps on the condition track as well. All right, now let's roll to see if you take any damage. You do. Yes, Josephine.
Oh.
Actually, you won't. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, that would make me at the 3 mark where stuff starts to go bad, right?
So technically yes, but I forgot you have your holy symbol, so that makes your threshold 10 instead of 9, so you only drop down 1 step.
Beautiful. Okay.
So you're just fine. So the first time, they're pecking at you, and it's starting to get on your nerves, but everybody is still alive. So after that, it is now Abigail's turn. I am going to try to hit you with a fireball, Van Helsing.
Hit me! Hit me!
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, light your cap on fire, Abigail, by all means.
Jeez.
Absolutely.
All right, well,
Dodge into the wall.
I'm going to
Don't have
spend
any
to
action
reroll.
points to dodge.
I'm not sure if this succeeds. Let me see here. What's my incantation check? Which is I fail. So I cast it. The spell does not go off.
It doesn't explode?
No, that's only if I critically fail.
I start speaking at her in Latin.
Gotcha. So that was all right. So that was a level 2 spell. So it takes 2 action points to cast, I believe. So there you go. Yeah. Hold on, they may automatically see it, but drop. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I'll do that next time if I live that long. If I live that long, I'm going to take that.
Yeah.
All right. So now we go down to Mr. Bradley. It's your turn.
All right. Well, I've got like 1 action point, so I'll use that to cast gun on the crows.
All right. Casting gun on the crows. Okay.
So, does it cost me any movement to go back to back with Emma?
I mean, if you just want it for narrative purposes, you guys are all kind of near each other. I'm not too
Yeah.
worried about that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Going into prepare for cavalry skirmish mode with Emma, fluidly protecting her. And I will take a shot at the crowsies with the musket. I will. Can I have a coin?
You're going to spend a coin?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Can I just re-roll the whole thing then?
Yeah, you
I don't
reroll.
know. All right, well, it's been fun, everybody.
Did you just fail or did you critically fail? What happened?
No, I didn't critically fail. I just failed again.
Gotcha. All right. You shoot off, and there is no big. The crows are still kicking. That leads us with Josephine or Emma.
Josephine could go first.
Okay.
Did that.
I will also go inside the house.
Oh wait, Josephine's thing didn't give any bonus to attack, did it?
No,
No,
it did not. No.
Resist, yeah.
God protect. He does not attack.
You know, if it had been a longer walk, there was a spell that I was going to use that would help you attack, but it was not a long enough walk. Next time, though. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and walk into the house. And I only have 1 attack point remaining, I believe. So I will... I don't know if this is something that I can do or even if it's like wise to do for me, but perhaps it could work. Would I potentially be able to try and like grapple Abigail?
Oh, you can absolutely try that. Yeah, that would be a simple melee check, I believe. Or it might be athletics. It's athletics to grapple someone, I believe. Let me check that. It's a perilous stunt. I'm going to check that real quick. I see here.
If it were simple melee, that would be beautiful. All before I know the odds. It's better that way.
So that's an athletics check against each other.
Okay, so it's just opposed?
Yep.
Okay. Beautiful. Then it does not matter that I did not roll great for athletics. Got a 30.
So if you succeeded, I succeed as well. So wait, hold on, have I used all my actions? Let's see here. I cast a spell. What did you do? So I cast a spell. So I do.
You cast a spell using 2 action points. You have 1 left.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. Then I'm not grappled.
Okay, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
It was a risky maneuver, but I went for it.
Sounds good. Emma, we're to you. You've used 1 action point to ensnare. I think ensnare is not the right word. To catch the attention of Brendan. What else did you want to do?
Isn't it an action if I just want to talk?
Yeah, you use up action points. Because you only have so much time, but you're more than welcome to roleplay. Yeah.
So, with the scuffle happening inside the house, I assume that can kind of see with the door open?
Yeah, you can a little bit, especially once Josephine gets in there. It really gets very hard to see, but you can.
Sorry, should have thought about this. So I hold out, I kind of hold them out even more prominently, the lockets. Do you remember this? Do you remember us?
So it reaches forward very violently, but it can't bring itself for 2 different reasons. You've done that, and it can't be attacked. But it's like, remember it once your heart, it kind of grabs your locket, and you're like, oh, for a second, your heart almost jumps out of your chest into his hand as it just grabs you. Yes. Now, his eyes, as he's looking at you, his eyes are becoming bloodshot. I do.
So then you will leave my heart and take hers. You cared for me at all.
You're going to give me... I'm going to make this really, really hard. No, I know. I know what we're gonna do. This is even better here. Okay, Emma. You're not trained at this, but you're gonna go ahead and make an incantation check. That being said, it's gonna be at a -20, so you have only a 20% chance to succeed at this roll.
We do have a couple coins left.
You have 3 coins because I spent 1 to do something too. So
do I get the +10?
No, because you're not defending.
Oh, okay.
You're trying to influence him. So yeah, it's not gonna.
You got this, Emma.
I do not.
I believe in a thing called love.
Do you want to spend a coin to reroll?
I want to use a coin.
All right.
Just listen to the rhythm of the heart. There's a chance we can make it now.
Norman. That have to be under 20?
Yes. 20 or below.
I don't want to look.
Come on, RNGesus.
I got a 14.
All right. So, what's going to happen? Even though you don't have a spell, I like the bullshit that's happening here. However, because you were untrained, and all that other business, I'm going to roll 3d6s here. And for each of the 6s is the chance of the negative effects of casting a spell. So let's see what happens. Because you're totally not trained to do any of this. Oh, luckily for you, none of the bad stuff comes up.
Suddenly, I have magic.
Yeah.
Do you believe in magic? Any
I
other
am
part?
going to give you though. I am giving you another. I am giving you a conflict. I'm going to give you a couple of points of conflict just because I feel like twisting somebody's evil spell back on them while it's totally karmatic, it's not good for you either.
Yeah, no.
All right. And
So good.
that leads us to the end of round 1. And ladies and gentlemen, looking at the time, I have to get to work 2 hours earlier in the morning. So I work in a school, so that ought to tell you how early it is. So we're going to go ahead and stop it there. I'm going to take some notes real fast here. All right, we got that. We have, let's do coins here. Coins, you guys have 2. I have, we're going to call it threat in case I didn't call that. We got it at 3. It's round 2. Everyone's sheets will stay the same. Sorry for stopping in the middle of combat, everyone. I'm just looking at the time, knowing that I have to get up extra early and all that. So anyway, I hope everyone had a good time here tonight. And Van Helsing 1776. I'm moving my iPad back over so I can see everyone. Oh, that's right. Bot alert. Can I kick bots in this? I don't know. I'm not that kind of mod. Can I?
Maybe.
They only said the one thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Reason. Let's see here. Hold on. Ban. Bot. Let's see what happens. Boom. Cool. I don't know.
Nice.
Oh yeah. No, I can. Okay. There you go. I am that kind of moderator. Ooh, fancy, fancy, fancy. All right. Yeah. So that being said, we had a good time here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentle thems. Thank you, fools.
Esteemed guests.
Esteemed guests. I like fools. That's my new thing because it's so
Nerds.
easy. It just rolls off the tongue so well.
Nerds.
Nerds. There you go. It's like fans of Flames of Freedom. Thank you for tuning in to us here tonight. If you like our stuff, there's a couple of ways that you can support us. One, if you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. Cost you nothing. Follow us here at Zweihander RPG. Another way to support us is maybe pick up the book, and there's really no way to tell them I bought it because Van Helsing did. But if you get the opportunity, that sounds even better. Another thing you can do is I will drop it in the chat. I have a Patreon that really just helps us all buy costumes and things like that. You can go ahead and join in. We have 3 different tiers. We have just tossing me $3. We have $6 where you get like kind of our behind the scenes stuff. There's a video up there of Van Helsing reading part of chapter 1 of Dracula, me showing you guys how I build my layouts, sometimes just random photos. I believe Agatha's character sheet is up there. Just different things for everyone to see. Things like that. For $10, we have a chat I said once a month, but it's ended up being once every other month just because when I stream 3 nights a week and work the other 3 other nights, it's just harder to get in there. But that being said, it is going to happen. So keep sticking around. Apacho is one of our guys. I'm not sure if he's at the $10, but we'll have to have a chat with him if he is here in the future. So yeah, those are easy ways to support us. Other ways to support us, just retweet our stuff. Tomorrow, Warhammer 40k using the Wrath and Glory system. Dying Light, you will see myself. Tomorrow we have a small cast. You'll see myself, as well as Agatha playing the Tech Priest. Later you will see Caroline join us as the Navigator. Ian is the GM. On the opposite Thursdays, we have the Mysteries of the Zroyce Academy. I'm going to say it wrong. Rachel will correct us. Those will be alternating Thursdays on TTRP Theater. You will get to see Rachel, our old friend. I shouldn't say old friend. Catherine will be there. A new cast member, Allie, will be joining us, as well as Ty. For the next couple of weeks, on Fridays at TTRP Theater, you will see Alien Chariot of the Gods, in which I believe we just have Megan in that particular. I'm pointing. Yes, it is that. No, it's that way. They're right down there. So we'll be joining us. Yeah, somewhere around here. You guys know where Megan is. So we've got a lot of stuff going on. So if you just want another way to just easily support us, go over there, watch, retweet our stuff. That being said, though, looking at the time, it's time to get out of here. I hope you guys had a wonderful time tonight, and we will see you in 2 weeks. Finish up the combat. maybe wrap things up, and then I think we have one other episode after that. So 2 more till the season finale, and then there'll be a short break from us. So we will see you guys then to begin the wrap up. So take care. See you in 2 weeks.